a solid ground. Let's go, we have enough work to do. And if me do it, then me know you can do it too. Let's go, we have enough work to do.
You know, one of the challenges that I faced when making the decision to get into real estate would be studying. I mean, I left school for quite some time ago. So now to get back into the habit of studying and creating that discipline and just learning the material in order to pass the courses, because there's at least 6 different exams that you'd have to do. And for me, when I first started out, my first 3 exams, they were a challenge. And now don't get me wrong though, with any exam, if you fail it, you do have an opportunity to do it again. It's going to cost you, but you have an opportunity to do it again. And if you fail after doing it again, you can still start again. You're just going to have to pay more money. So in my first 3 exams, I failed them, all of them. And when I made the attempt to redo it again, I failed again, but I never gave up. I'm very persistent. And if there's other individuals that are out there in the profession doing a great job, why can't I? So being persistent was definitely what worked for me. And I was able to overcome that, and I was successful in my first 3 exams. And here's how it worked to my advantage. After, getting used to studying and retaining the information that was needed and kind of understanding the strategy and the trick to it, my final 3 exams, I passed them with flying colors. My 2 last exams, I only got 3 wrong. Out of 55 questions, I only got 3 wrong on my last exam. And on my second last exam, I only got 5 wrong. So you can see that, I improved. So my advice to anyone, even though it may be daunting, may be challenging, even after you attempt and you may fail, never give up, be persistent. And so I've passed all of my exams. Now I'm taking it up to another level, and I'm actually studying for my broker exam. So I can become what you call a broker, which is another title above being a sales representative. And I got 1 more exam to do for that. And so far, I'm doing great, flying colors. But I would say that was a challenge, just the whole writing of exams and getting through that hurdle. As you can see, I'm putting on my gloves as well as our face guards due to COVID-19 regulations. So it's important that you always put safety first, right? So, we definitely encourage and ask that our clients too wear gloves and face masks. One thing's for sure, my model is we're not going to let COVID stop us from getting ahead, right? Properties are being listed, properties are being bought, properties are being sold. So all we can do is just take safety measures, but no, we keep it moving. There's really no other changes or adjustments aside from making sure we complete the recommended forms that need to be filled to ensure or state whether parties have traveled out of the country or not. But other than that, game on, it continues. I think there's a client inside the house right now, but let me take a quick look and see what's happening. We're working on time, right? Any goal, any achievement that you're working towards, you gotta first visualize yourself achieving that goal. What's the end result? So I knew no matter how difficult or challenging it would be, that I'm going to get across that finish line and I'm going to get it done. So when I was finally able to receive the accolade of being able to pursue and actually be active in real estate, it was exciting. It was great. It was fantastic, but I knew it was coming. For me, it was really all about, okay, who's going to be the first client? Who am I going to help? Who am I going to work with? But to be honest, I didn't actually take that direction. My first step was, how many properties can I now begin to acquire? Because having my license also gave me access to the marketplace and seeing what's available. And my first transactions were actually purchasing properties for myself. But I partnered with a fellow brokerage, a friend of mine who owns the brokerage, JR Realty. And this is a company that I was consulting and working with even before I got my license. So I have individuals that inspired me. So just being able to work with them and share with them this opportunity of now we can do a lot more work together. Just made it a thrill for me. And the first thing I did was secure some properties for myself.